Alright guys, I don't think I've showed this to you, but I just wanted to show you the view from my room. Come here, open the door. Boom. The lobby. This has to be the best hotel room me and my family have ever had. I mean, you know how it is, you just walk out and you see this beauty of a tree right there, the chandeliers up above. It is absolutely amazing. And my favorite part about all of this, right, is that in the middle of the night, you actually hear the music from the lobby very lightly, right, just coming into the room. And so it's kind of like music playing while you're sleeping. It's absolutely amazing. Now, just in case you guys want another room, maybe you're staying here, you want to request this one, 5206. This room, I mean, I think me and my family were going to be requesting it all the time because it's absolutely amazing. But do keep in mind, this is in the 5th floor. All 5th floor rooms here at Jambo House are Disney Vacation Club only rooms. So just something to keep in mind. If you're DVC, get this room. Good morning everyone. Today our day starts right here at Hollywood Studios. This is the first time I'm seeing the Runaway Railway sign. It's absolutely beautiful. It is lit up. It's bright outside right now, but it is beautifully lit up. You just turn the corner and you see it. You know, I miss Great Movie Ride, but that is an awesome addition here at Hollywood Studios. I'm super excited to give it a try. Hopefully me and my family will get to ride it today. Now, it's around 10:30ish. We do have a reservation at Hollywood Brown Derby for lunch at 12. The first thing we're gonna do, right, we're gonna hop on a ride. Maybe Toy Story Mania. I gotta convince the family first. But we're gonna do something, go to Hollywood Brown Derby, have our lunch, enjoy our day here at Hollywood Studios. Then we have dinner at the Four Seasons at Capa, which I'm super excited for. So they've started releasing the 2021 merchandise already, right? I'm in the store here in Hollywood Studios, right in the entrance. And I'm absolutely loving the merchandise of 2021, especially these pins. Check them out. They're absolutely beautiful, and I'm telling you this, pin collecting is a dangerous, dangerous addiction. I want them all.
Feliz Navidad. Good to see you, my cutie guy. Good to see you. Feliz Natal.
You know, in the other parks, you could have parade floats, but Santa here, riding in a Camaro, that style right there. That has to be one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life. They had the kids version of the Rebel pilot helmet, but then they made an adult version, and now I need it. I mean, like, how can you not buy that? How much does it cost, Ale? For 70, it's not bad. It's not. The price isn't that bad. Okay, so this may be a little bit uncomfortable. I may be putting it on wrong. That may be the actual thing that's going on because I'm just dumb. But this is absolutely awesome, though. I mean, I don't care if it's uncomfortable. This is awesome. All right, so instead, you know, I'm gonna push it, and we're getting on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. We've been wanting to ride this ride for so long, ever since it opened. We've seen videos, we've seen how awesome it looks, and we want to finally experience it. The wait time is 60 minutes. There's 1 hour left until our reservation. The line loops about all the times. I mean, literally, there cannot be any more loops because that would be a number past infinity. But I'm super excited to give it a try. I really am. We'll see how it goes. Another thing, mistakes may or may not have been made in terms of wardrobe choices, all right? I went with my brand new long sleeve Muppet shirt just because, you know, you're in Hollywood Studios, you have Muppet Vision over there. So I'm like, you know what? Why not wear it for the first time? It's starting to get kind of hot. And it's barely 11, so whew, this is going to be a fun afternoon. Okay. ¿Cómo se llama el idioma que hablan los ashkenazis, Rodrigo? That's the only thing that kind of sucks about this, is that we're not able to see the pre-show. As much as I would like to see it, I've already seen it through videos, but of course it's not the same seeing it in videos as seeing it in real life. But that just means we'll have to come back in the future again and again and again until they bring back the pre-show and we get to see it. And guys, we are about to board. It said 60 minutes outside. We actually ended up waiting 41 minutes, so not that bad, especially for the brand new attraction here at Hollywood Studios. Waiting 41 minutes is definitely not a bad thing. I'm excited, I really am. So, about the 41 minutes. A cast member just came and told us that something happened with the ride, so this is gonna delay the wait just a little bit longer. So not 41 minutes. Technically it should be 41 minutes, but it shouldn't be that much longer of a wait. He just said a little bit more. You know, although we are just stopped here, not being able to ride, this song is incredibly catchy. It's gonna... I've just been like this for like 20 minutes. Right, you know, they keep on like sending cars. They said that it was a problem with the audio. But like, I'm getting tired of doing this, but I can't stop because it's just so catchy. You just have to do this. Also, we might be running a little late to our reservation if it continues to delay, but that's not the important part. The important part, I can't stop. All right, guys, we're hearing it now. Train's coming by. You hear the bell. I hope this means we're gonna start loading up now because we're right there. We're about to ride. So let's see. Alright, so maybe that was just like the test car, and then the next one that comes, they'll start loading it in, but this is a good sign.
Ride around the park. Told you nothing was gonna go wrong.
Nothing can stop us now. I'm so high that we would finally make it. We've had one crazy ride. Now with you by my side, the stars will be our guide. Nothing can stop us now.
All right. Wow. That was absolutely incredible. I mean, I missed the Great Movie Ride. The Great Movie Ride always had a special place in my heart, but this ride is absolutely amazing. It's on a whole nother level. Everything about it, from the scenes, the animatronics, the transitions, the car moving itself. It's absolutely incredible. It really is. Wow. I need to ride it again and again and again, because every single time that you ride, since it's trackless and the cars move, each car has like a different view, so you always have a different experience in this. I gotta ride it at least 30 more times. But I don't think I've talked enough about this ride. I mean, everything about it, like you now processing it, right? I'm processing it now, and you start analyzing everything, and it's absolutely incredible. The transitions of the scenes are instant. There are actual physical things there that move and transition as the scene changes, and it all happens so smoothly and effectively. It looks amazing. It's all natural. The track moves. I mean, the scene where you're in like Daisy's dancing studio and you're dancing, the car is moving and it feels like you're actually dancing. It's, oh man, I'm telling you, rides like this and Rise of the Resistance, those are the future of attractions, man. It's absolutely amazing. But now it is time for lunch at the Hollywood Brown Derby. We just did check-in. We are waiting for our table to be available. I've heard amazing things about this restaurant. I have high expectations. I expect this restaurant to become my favorite restaurant here in Hollywood Studios, which, honestly speaking, there's not much competition at the moment. Sounds kind of mean, but it's the truth. So I have high expectations for this. I'm super excited, and we'll see how it goes. Alright guys, it's official. I need Buzz Lightyear's Camaro. I mean, it's a necessity at this point. But seriously, what I really need is food. Our table is ready. We're heading in now. I'm excited.
Yeah, same.
Alright guys, we're finally sitting down. I really hope that this dining experience can live up to the level of ride experience that we just had in Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway. Now for entrees, there are two that I've been looking at. Obviously their famous Cobb salad. It is worldwide famous. Even in the original Hollywood Brown Derby in California, it was their most famous entree. Everyone says it's amazing, but I'm also looking at their Wagyu burger. I love burgers. This is American Kobe burger. It sounds absolutely amazing. It has a fried egg in it. It has cognac mustard, pastrami, Gruyere cheese. It sounds absolutely amazing. So me and my dad, like I said yesterday, me and my dad, we kind of came to an agreement here. We're gonna each get a burger, then we're gonna actually split the Cobb salad among ourselves so that we could try it because it's famous. So I think that's gonna be the plan for dinner. I don't even know what time it is for lunch today. Alright guys, so we actually did decide to go with an appetizer. We got the ahi tuna carpaccio. The first minute we heard it, we're like, wow, we should get that. And then, you know, we decided to go for it. Let's give it a try. It's too good. It's too good. This is absolutely spectacular. I mean, this is top-notch tuna. Wow, I mean, the taste of tuna is absolutely spectacular. Then there's like a chili oil on it that gives it a bit of a spice to it. Oh my god, I mean, wow. I don't know what to say. I mean, it's left me speechless. It's spectacular. This is a must get. Definitely a must get. I mean, if you come to Hollywood Brown Derby, you like tuna, go for it. Immediately, like straight up. Man, that ahi tuna carpaccio is out of this world amazing. I love tuna. I've had a lot of tuna before, and this one is up there. It is absolutely amazing. Another thing that I want to tell you, right now through the speakers of the restaurant, they're actually playing the Magic Kingdom Christmas Main Street music loop. I know it by memory, alright? I've heard that music loop way too many times, and they're playing it, and I absolutely love it. I mean, good food, and that music loop, which is arguably my favorite Christmas music loop, right behind the Animal Kingdom Lodge music loop. It's absolutely amazing. It's awesome. Alright guys, so the first entree, right? We're splitting entrees here. So the first entree that I'm going to try is the world famous Cobb salad. Now it looks absolutely amazing. They actually come with the giant bowl and they mix it right in front of you, which is really cool. I'm excited to try this. Everyone talks wonders about it. It's world famous for a reason. So let's give it a try. Whoa. This is actually amazing. I mean, this isn't your typical basic salad. No, this is high class. The two strongest tastes that you're gonna get from the salad is the blue cheese and the bacon. Those are the two strongest things that you're gonna get. But everything combined, I'm not a fan of blue cheese. I hate blue cheese. But the blue cheese mixed in there with everything, it gives the salad an amazing taste. Now, this is huge. It's a lot bigger than I expected. And after this, we're gonna have to eat a burger, which is gonna be the fun part. But it's world famous for a reason. That's all I could say. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Wagyu burger has arrived. Both of these entrees were a lot bigger than I expected, so this was not a very well calculated idea, because now we also have to eat the grapefruit cake for dessert, and then we eat like it's 7 hours from now. This is gonna be fun. Anyway, this looks absolutely amazing. Let's give it a try. I am now Fry Guy. Alright guys, the burger is pretty good. I'm getting a lot of the taste of the pastrami. At least I think it's the pastrami. I've never had it before, but it is a taste that I'm pretty sure is the pastrami. It's really good. I love the fried egg. Fried egg on burgers, they go well together always. It's just a match made in heaven. I'll tell you this though, me, my brother, and my dad were all in agreement. This burger is not better than the two burgers that we tried at Planet Hollywood. I can tell you that. But it is a good burger. All right, guys, we just finished eating the salad. Guys, don't underestimate the power or the size of either the Cobb salad or the burger. It is way too. That too, I guess. They're huge. They're not small entrees. They're absolutely huge. But I do gotta say, the burger was a bit of a disappointment. It wasn't bad. It was a good burger, but I just had higher expectations for it. It just didn't reach it. You know, I constantly building up and coming to the Hollywood Brown Derby, and it could have been better, but on the other hand, it could have been worse. Coming here, the correct, obvious choice is the Cobb salad. Go for that. It is amazing. It's the best salad I've ever had. Go for that. You won't be disappointed. Alright guys, now it's time for dessert. We got their famous grapefruit cake. It looks absolutely stunning. Let's give it a try. Alright guys, this is actually a really good cake. It's sour and very tart because of the grapefruit icing on top, but the cake is absolutely amazing. It's very light and fluffy, and it is a bit sour, but it still has that bit of a sweetness to it. It's perfect balance. It's really good. Another warning, it is absolutely huge as well. I mean, everything that you get here is absolutely huge. Just keep that in mind. But this is absolutely amazing. If you come here, Cobb salad, grapefruit cake. That's the way to go. Alright guys, we just finished up at the Hollywood Brown Derby. I gotta say, the burger was a bit of a disappointment. I did have the bar set exceptionally high. I've heard amazing things about it, and then you go to Planet Hollywood, you eat those burgers, then you come to a signature dining location, and I just expected it to be a little bit higher quality, but it's still a good burger. Not one that I would come back and get. I would actually come back and definitely get that Cobb salad. It was absolutely amazing. I'll also get that grapefruit cake. It is spectacular. But the burger, a bit of a disappointment. Another thing, when you look at the prices of all the things, you start to wonder, is the Hollywood Brown Derby really worth it as a signature dining location, especially on the Disney dining plan? Because when you come on the Disney dining plan, you're using up 2 of your table service credits to come and eat here. The salad is $18, the burger's $24. I know regular table service restaurants that have more expensive entrees than that. So if you're coming with the dining plan, I don't think the Hollywood Brown Derby is even close to being worth it. But coming and paying out of pocket, I would say it is, especially for that Cobb salad. It's a great restaurant, it really is. Alright guys, so we were also mesmerized by Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway that we're actually gonna go again. Now Ash hasn't ridden it yet, so you'll most likely get her reaction after, and if she says no, I'll make her. I'm kidding, but I'll try to get a reaction out of her to see how she feels about the ride. But it's absolutely amazing. It says a 40-minute wait, 45-minute wait, but the line seems to be longer now than it was before. So we'll see how that goes. Also, this time I am not gonna record the ride. I'm just gonna sit down, turn off the camera, and kind of just take it all in. I also want to see the difference in experiences, you know, because the more you ride, the different experiences that you're gonna get, like different angles depending on where your car goes. I'm super excited to see that. This is gonna be awesome. And so I did say that the line looked longer. Actually, no, it is actually a lot shorter. Alright, so we've kind of just like stopped here. The line hasn't advanced in a while. I see us moving a little bit, but we've kind of stopped here. Maybe there was a problem with the ride, I don't know. But it is very hot and I am starting to regret this long sleeve shirt a lot. Alright, Ash, what do you think about the ride?
It was great. I loved it.
That ride is absolutely amazing. I mean, this time we got a different cart, right? So we were able to witness different angles of the same scenes. That scene in the factory, you're looking at the crusher, right? It's about to crush you. Then you turn around, beautiful park. It's absolutely amazing. The transitions are so smooth and it's absolutely amazing. That ride, top notch. It really is. Another thing, we ended up waiting the full 45. Well, we got in, it said 45. It did go up to 60 when we were in the line, but we ended up waiting the correct amount that was listed there before it went up. So it goes to show, it could be the same time, it could be more, it could be less. It's just based on luck, I guess. And you know, I just can't seem to stop talking about this ride. It's just that good. You know, I was always seeing other people's vlogs and seeing them ride the ride, then come out and start talking about the Daisy Dance Studio scene. I'm like, well, what's so impressive about that scene? Like, I'm seeing it. It's not that impressive. But when you get on, it's a completely different experience, because that scene right there shows how genius the ride vehicles were made. It's the movement of the ride vehicle that just sets it up so perfectly, and it truly feels like you're dancing. And then the conga scene, you're just like cha 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 cha, hey, and the entire car moves to the beat. It's absolutely impressive. I mean, I can't seem to stop talking about it, but it's absolutely amazing. It's pure genius. That ride, wow. And now it is time to ride one of the most epic rides in all of Walt Disney World property, Toy Story Mania. 30-minute wait, all the way out here. Like, that's the entrance to Toy Story Land. So, whew, we'll see what happens.
One Stitch. I always forget the third one. California, I was made up.
So guys, right here you can see that is gonna be the building for the brand new barbecue restaurant here in Toy Story Land. That is one that I'm super excited for when it opens. It looks like it's gonna be awesome. It's barbecue, so I'm super excited about that. It's gonna be awesome. Now the real question that needs to be asked here is, am I still as good as I was, or am I just completely rusty? We're about to find out. What's the best day? So that's this hour is 539,000. The highest I've ever gotten was, I think, close to 300 or over 300,000. It's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Alright. Hey, for being rusty, that wasn't a bad score. Let's go. Woo. Let's go. Hey, for being rusty, that wasn't that bad, alright? Alright, so I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting to even reach 200,000. So 291,000, that's not bad. I gotta work on it and just keep on playing this until I could reach 500,000. I don't know how people do it, but like eventually I'll figure out how to do it. I mean, I know unlocking all the secrets in the levels. I guess that's how you do it. Like for example, in the Buzz Lightyear one, if you hit all the aliens in the rocket ship blasts off, and a giant robot comes out, and his mouth opens, and then you shoot rings in there, and then it closes, opens. It'll be a higher value. That in that round alone, I got 67,000 points. So yeah, those secrets are the way to go. But now we're gonna ride Alien Swirling Saucers. I've already been on it, but none of my family has been on it. So we're gonna hop in there. It says 20 minutes. I hope it's less. It doesn't look like it's that long, but this ride, it's just load, ride, then load. So it does take quite a bit. Pretty lit, man. Alright, it was actually less intense than I remember, and I did ride like a year and a half ago, but like I remember it just like bing, bing. It was like your neck was just like goodbye. But honestly, it wasn't that bad this time. It was pretty fun. I like it. It's not the most intense ride in the world, but it is actually a lot of fun. I'm sad because they have like cool Christmas music sometimes, but not this time. Not when we rode. I want the cool Christmas music when I ride. And now we are heading off to watch a show that we haven't watched in a long time, Muppet Vision 3D. And that's kind of like, it's not a good position to be in the Muppet Vision squad, you know, with Andy from Andy's Playground, Ryan from Ryan's Laughing Place, and Emily from Wannabe Musketeer. All three are like huge Muppet Vision fans. I haven't watched it in years, so they're just like, hey, you either watch it and like it or we kill you. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do right now. That's why I wore the Muppet shirt, because it's perfect. Hollywood Studios, Muppet Vision, why not? It's either I watch it and like it or I die. Those are my two options right now. Guys, we're about to get in, see the show. I'm not gonna record anything of it. I'm just gonna turn off the camera, enjoy it all, and just take it in and get a good opinion on it, because it's been so long. I don't remember anything about this show, and if I don't give a good opinion, Andy will kill me, and then Emily will fly from the UK, resurrect me, kill me. All right, guys, I'm not gonna lie. It was a really funny show. It was very Muppety, you know. If I'm not mistaken, it's either the last thing or one of the last things Jim Henson ever did, and you could see it. I mean, you could see the Jim Henson magic in that, you know. I don't see it going anywhere. I know that there are a lot of rumors going around that this area is going to be closed, Muppet Vision is going to be either closed, removed, or things are just going to stay the way it is. I don't think this is going anywhere, and you know, I'm more ambitious and more hopeful about the future of Muppet Vision, you know, and I think that they're gonna actually expand Grand Avenue here and make it more of a Muppets land, you know. I really hope they do that, but you know, I really enjoyed the show. Now, before we do leave, because we need to head out shortly, we gotta get ready, dressed, and then head to the Four Seasons. Well, find out where the Four Seasons is, try not to get lost like we did when we headed to Bonnet Creek, and then eat at Capa. We're gonna go into Galaxy's Edge just for a little bit, because I think at this point it is unacceptable to come to Hollywood Studios and not go into Galaxy's Edge. Yeah, Galaxy's Edge is always a must-do. I mean, it's mandatory. It's if you come to Hollywood Studios, you need to go to Galaxy's Edge. It's that simple. It's mind-blowingly amazing, and I know I've said it a couple times, but it's the truth. It's mind-blowing. It's absolutely spectacular. The immersion, the level of immersion that you get in Galaxy's Edge can't be found anywhere else. It's amazing. But now it is time to go back to the hotel room, get changed, head to the Four Seasons. We're gonna eat at Capa. Now I'm super excited about this. First off, of visiting the Four Seasons, and also I've heard beyond amazing things about Capa. It's at a 5-star resort. It's a 4-star restaurant. I'm super excited. Right now we're passing by. Just look at that. Even during the day when we came in, I mean, the sun was just destroying everything. But you saw the sign just shining. Now it's just absolutely stunning, all right? Well, the sun's setting, it's starting to get darker, and the sign is just vibrant. I love this park so much. Alright guys, we made it back to the room. We're about to head out to Capa, hit the Four Seasons, but let me just... That's better. Now let's go. Alright, as we head over to Capa, the most important thing about all of this is making sure we don't get lost the way we got lost at Bonnet Creek. So, we're gonna follow Google Maps, head over there, and have a great dining experience. Hopefully. Guys, this resort is absolutely stunning. Oh my god, it's beautiful.
At 17th floor.
Alright guys, this restaurant, this resort, everything is absolutely beautiful. Now I'm looking at the menu of Capa and it is a huge menu. Right now we're discussing what appetizers we're gonna get, but I'm also looking at what steak I'm gonna get. And I don't know, I'm looking at that filet mignon, 12 ounces with the bone inside. But there's also a ribeye that has been dry aged for 30 days. Whew. But also there's a lamb rack. This menu is huge, absolutely huge. Oh, and another thing, I forgot. They give you a little bag so you can put your mask inside it, which is absolutely awesome. I'm keeping this bag. I mean, this bag is now property of me forever. I'm bringing it everywhere. Alright guys, so for the appetizers, we have decided that we are getting the Basque marinated olives. Then we're also going for the octopus, and we're also going to get the cured meats. 3 appetizers to share amongst all of us, and I'm still trying to decide what to get. Now I have narrowed it down to 2 things, the filet mignon and the bone-in ribeye. Right now I am leaning more towards the ribeye for the fact that it's 30 days dry aged, and I've heard that when you dry age a steak, I've never had a dry aged steak before, but when you dry age a steak, it makes it far better. So I might be going for that one, although I prefer the filet mignon. You can't go wrong with the ribeye, and it's 30 days dry aged. Alright guys, appetizers are here. The first one that I'm going for are the olives. I love olives, so let's give it a try. These have to be one of the best olives I've ever had in my life. This is the first time I've ever had olives that were hot. They're not cold like I usually eat them, they're hot. And that kind of caught me by surprise, but absolutely amazing. Spectacular. Wow. Alright, and the olives have received the Spaniard seal of approval. My dad kind of was dying over there after trying the olives. My dad has had like a million different kinds of olives all over the world. So if it takes his seal of approval, you know they're good. Alright, the olives were absolutely amazing, but now I'm moving on to the charcuterie section, right? And there are 3 different kinds of meat. First one that I'm going for is the Spanish chorizo. Chorizo, absolutely amazing. It has a great flavor, just a tiny bit of a flavor and a spice in there. Amazing. Now we're gonna go with the jamón serrano, which I am very familiar with. Let's give it a try. Yep, con la mano sí. Oh yeah, that jamón serrano is absolutely spectacular. Some of the best I've ever had. Now we'll try the third meat that's there. It's called lomo serrano. My dad says it is better than all 3 of the things that are there. Let's give it a try. It is absolutely amazing, but I do prefer the jamón serrano. If I had to rank them, that's hard to do. All 3 are absolutely amazing. My favorite would have to be the jamón serrano, but wow, this is definitely a must get. I mean, especially if you're a fan of charcuterie, get this one. Alright guys, so far we are 2 of 2, absolutely amazing appetizers. Now we're going for the octopus. Let's give it a try. Alright guys, oh my god, the octopus is absolutely spectacular. That thing is the best appetizer we have by a long shot. The octopus itself, it's beautifully fried, it has a nice citrusy taste to it. The sauce that it comes with, I don't know what it is, but it just adds amazing flavor to it. My god, if you come to Capa, get the octopus. You have to. It's wow. I gotta say guys, so far, amazing and impressive start. I mean, I had high expectations for this. The appetizers have already exceeded their expectations. Now let's see if the ribeye exceeds the expectations I have set for it. Alright guys, for my entree, I did go with the 16-ounce bone-in ribeye, 30 days dry aged with a parsley butter on top. Let's give it a try. I was this close of giving it a try before recording it. I was so mesmerized by how beautiful the steak was. But let's give it a try. Well, this could single-handedly be the best steak I've ever had in my life. Better than the one I had in Chico. Just of how amazing it is. It is so tender, amazing flavor. That butter and parsley just complements the flavor of the ribeye amazingly. And the fat. When you talk about melt in your mouth, you are literally talking about the fat that there is on this ribeye. I literally feel the fat in my tongue, and then it just melts and literally just disappears. I don't have to chew on it or anything. Then you get that amazing taste of the fat. Oh my god. Capa's impressing me. Capa's, wow. Alright guys, somehow we found space in our stomach to go ahead and order 2 desserts. This is gonna be fun. The first one that we're gonna get is the Fuego, which is a giant dark chocolate lava cake with banana ice cream and a caramel inside, which sounds absolutely amazing. We also got the crema catalana, which is kind of like, our server described it as a creme brulee mixed with a flan, and that's basically what it is. Excited to try both. I don't know how I'm gonna find the space because that steak was huge and 3 appetizers, but I'm excited for this. Alright guys, dessert has arrived. They both look amazing, but I'm first going with the Fuego. The Fuego looks absolutely amazing. Like, there are things that just have edible gold all over the place and it looks awesome, but I'm going with the Fuego first. I love chocolate, so let's go for it. Oh yeah. Alright, the chocolate cake, I love it. It's not a super overly sweet chocolate cake. It is dark chocolate. It's a bit bitter, and that's what I absolutely love. I love dark chocolate. And then in the middle, the caramel gives it an awesome flavor because I also love caramel, but the banana ice cream is so delicious. It doesn't taste like the banana soft serve that I had on the cruise. It tastes like fresh banana, and that is absolutely amazing. I love anything banana, so that's a plus for me. Now let's go with the crema catalana. The crema catalana, absolutely amazing. It's kind of like a creme brulee, but it doesn't have the same creaminess or texture of a creme brulee. That's where like the texture of a flan kind of combines with it. It's not like a flan, but it's also not like a creme brulee. It's kind of in the middle. And also there are pieces of oranges on top, and the entire custard has that taste of citrus and orange. It's absolutely amazing. And then on the side, there are like these like orange chocolate things, or orange covered chocolate things. I don't really know what they are. Absolutely amazing, especially if you like oranges and you like chocolate combined together. Spectacular. I'm not one for voting against chocolate, but I'm gonna agree on my dad on this one and say that the crema catalana is better than the fuego. So that's really good. All right, guys. Wow, Capa. Where to begin? Everything about this restaurant has been absolutely spectacular. The food. Let's start with the appetizers. The olives are arguably the best olives I've ever had in my life. The assorted meats, oh my god, absolutely amazing. But the octopus was on a whole nother level. That was the best appetizer we had. In my opinion, the best appetizer by a mile. It was, there aren't words to explain how good that octopus was. Then came the ribeye. That is the best steak I've ever had in my life. It is taking the spot from Chico. It had such an amazing flavor. The steak itself, it was just absolutely amazing. That's the dry aging, man. That dry aging process just brings out the flavor of the steak and elevates it to another level. It's absolutely amazing. And then you add the butter with the parsley. Oh my god. Look. Capa is, if I'm not mistaken, it is a 4-diamond restaurant awarded by the AAA in a 5-diamond resort. I had incredibly high, insanely high, possibly brutally high, too high expectations. But oh my god, it exceeded all of my expectations, all of them by a mile. This is up there on it being the best restaurant I've ever been to in my life. Amazing. Boom, and just like magic, we are back at Animal Kingdom Lodge. Man, today was an incredibly awesome day. Great lunch at Hollywood Brown Derby, an absolutely amazing dinner at Capa. Alright, Capa is on a whole nother level. It is one of the best, if not the best restaurant I've ever been to in my life. Food is out of this world. I mean, it takes my highest recommendation. It's a bit expensive. It's more on the expensive side. Completely worth it. Completely worth every penny. And we also spent an incredible time at Hollywood Studios. We actually did quite a lot today. You know, I finally went back to Muppet Vision after years of not going. Like, I didn't remember anything of that show. I went back in and actually ended up liking it. You know, it's a great show. Also, not to mention that we did do Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway twice. Not just once, 2 times. I mean, when else can you say that in the mid to end December, you get to ride Disney's newest ride twice in one day? I mean, you could never do that ever. But it was an absolutely incredible, awesome day. Now tomorrow, we got Epcot again. We're going to dinner at Shula's, and for lunch we're just gonna kind of be hopping around the booths of the Festival of the Holidays, getting some snacks here and there. I kind of feel bad for Shula's, and I'm a bit scared of it because it's a steakhouse. I'm obviously gonna go get steak, but it has to follow that ribeye that I just ate at Capa. So, you know what? The bar just went drastically up, and I'm kind of scared for it. Hopefully it performs. Hopefully it meets my expectations. I don't want to have bad thoughts about Shula's Steakhouse because, I mean, I'm a huge Dolphins fan. Don Shula is like our hero. All right, that perfect season. Dolphins still the only ones. Haha. So I really hope I like it, and I think I am gonna like it. I mean, it looks like a really amazing restaurant. So I'm excited for tomorrow. Thank you for being part of the Disney family, and see you real soon.